here on the Northwestern. We do whatever we want into our controller. We're the power behind everything that goes right. Here on the Garlowy, we also do what the bigger engine can't do. You're watching the stories of the island. Here on the Minnesota, we do stuff. Get the North doing Falcon, they're kind of in a pickle. Here on the Coldy Fell, we don't like tackling the big incline. But let me just show you what will happen. You're watching. These are the stories of the island. You're watching. These are the stories of the island. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, sir. Now, hey, Garlowy, get what's coming up. What? The railway's about to turn tomorrow. The Garlowy Railway is going to turn 100 years old. Duke said, what about my old line, sir? Are we going to celebrate it? No, said. But then Peter Sam interrupted us by saying, why no? What would be the point of celebrating a railway, said Sirhan, what? Mr. Percival said, what would be the point of celebrating? But sir, to all due respect, said Duke. The Minnesota opened the exact same day that the SKR opened up. Really? The MSR opened up the same day as the SKR? I didn't know that. But still, no. If there's any other question, then get to work. Duke? Yeah? Being how you're Garlowy the MSR number 1. You have to run up to Ulta Castle. Okay. But Duke felt shame that they were. Sir, said Duncan. Yeah? Is there gonna be a parade, fireworks? Yes. Garlowy said, parade, fireworks, and parade and fireworks, sir? Yes, and yeah. Also, I want all of you to be feeling work a little early. As Garlowy was entering Croton Gate, he said, wow, I can't believe it. Is the railway's tomorrow going to turn 100 years old? I remember back when it was just known as the Croton Gate Railway. I can't believe it. And Thomas said, what happened? And Thomas said, the SKR, yeah, is about to turn, can you believe it, 100 years old? 100 years old. Whoa, What mean? You must have had to start operating years ago. Yeah? But Duke? He taken a normal train up to Alta Castle. It's a special server by that we're now going to call it the Minnesota Breath. I hope you know. I hope you can tell him that. I will tell him tonight at the shed that we're renaming him train up to Alta Castle. So because the Earl has some stuff on old railroad roads, and what would be more perfect than the old railroad on the Iron Solar? As Duke was chopping driver, what should we call that train? He said to her. Easy, sir, easy. Easy. Mr. Percival said he would tell us tonight at the sheds. Does he not know about the entirety of the Minnesota? Like, maybe you can tell that the story. Maybe you can tell the stories about it too. Most of them have. And Duke was still depressed. As he was out making his way up. As he decided to slow down and speed. As he said, no way. Still, there Duke is. On time. As Duke said, the real museum. And he cornered one last back and stopped. And said, okay, Mr. Percival, I got all the passengers up, this time without derailing. Excellent. You know what we're going to call this service? I don't care what the service is called. But then you will like it. What? In honor of the Minnesota twrn100. Train. We're naming your train after the Minnesota. So now on, you're going to be called the I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I didn't say no. I just wanted to surprise you about the Minnesota. So, but it's so also happy anniversary. So tomorrow is going to be the Minnesota anniversary too. Yeah, tomorrow they're going to run special stuff all about the Minnesota, like when it started. Wait, can I be a special guest? Maybe tomorrow we can. How damaged are the tracks? Not that. Why? Is the Minnesota here? Yeah. So tomorrow, for you guys, we will have a special mid-solar day out. Duke said, I can't wait for it. Daphne said, I'm bored. There's not much work to do now. It's all handled by the... I mean, I know that... But there's that and good reasons. As that... I'm kind of bored. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. I'm bored, and I'm bored. Why are you bored? said the driver. There's not much to do, being how there's no contract to do. But those were back in the day. Ask Thomas how much the world had changed. Around you. Hey Thomas, I have a question. That's definitely what is it. How much have the world changed since I have been with Brian? Well, a lot had changed. Sally, you were still owned by the London Bridge. Yeah, but no longer. Because we're now all owned by BR. British Railroads. But BR want to... But I don't think BR want to... I would hate BR. I would hate BR if they try to do anything to you. BR? Yeah, British Railroads. I'm not told Garlowy about it either. But and also, Thomas, yeah? My controller, think about selling me to the Bluebell Railway in Southern England. What? Why? Who's your old new... But, Mr. Percival is still my controller because... But behind standard gauge and not narrow gauge, he has a reason to sell me. But anyway, I'm also going to probably be a part of the railway inspector unit within a year. But I just came to say goodbye, Thomas. As Daphne left, he left for the Bluebell Railway in England, and that was the last anyone. As Renee said, as Mr. Hey, about you, Pete, I'm gonna give you my name, Mr. Percival. And Mr. Percival said, did you tell Duke about the new Miss Sodor? Yeah. I don't want to forget the Miss Sodor. I mean, just think about it. What did the Miss Sodor do what did the Miss Sodor do? I mean, I know it will run back in the days of the Big Four by Mr. Pierce, Sam, and you guys were run by his brother, Sir Handel. Said. Now, Victor and Pete and Sam. Yeah, you know where you need to go. Okay. And Victor said, I can't believe me and Peter Sam had to work down the docks. Have to work down in the docks. I mean, I know railroad engine, that was the some like Thomas used to work back in the day. And also, guys, I have sometimes terrible memory. Like, sometimes I can remember stuff from way back, but if it's a name that I said and which is not related, I did want to just, and also, this is the very first FKR episode of the season. Now, just like what I've done with the other two, season 3 will have episodes centered on another map. Not this map. It will only be this episode. So, but I'm going to have a dream in it where Duke. No, I'm going to have a Mr. Solar Day where Duke, Stewart, and Falcon are back on the Miss Solar, and then they never left the MSR. But when will that occur? Later. You see, once again, I'm trying to show pre-war. Good. And I will at least pause. Like, and also they're going to make Smudger 2.0. As Victor said, back here, as Peter Sam said, well, tonight Sir Handel will sleep without, right, sir? Yeah, in fact, Rusty will sleep with you. But that won't be until tonight. So, fabulous day of my train run. Well, guys, time to pack a day. As Duke was happy about the new missile breathing, I can't wait to run it tomorrow. You won't need to, because tomorrow, even though the press are in terrible condition, I'm allowing train back up them. Like all your old co-workers. As he said, does that mean I'm brave one last? Can we do whatever we want? But what about the problems about the mines and stuff? If we try to do anything that could kill us, don't worry. We found the mines are on. I can't wait. Home sweet home. As Victor said, as Duke was happy about the missile breath, but those other two missile engines. Well, hey Duncan, can you move? Sure. Sure, why? Just so we can, and Sir Handel can be shot. I don't mean... Huh? We're both in shock? So there's going to be a missile breath that's going to be... Yeah, the missile breath will be permanent addition. Now, get some sleep. Is that all you wanted? Yes. Can we get... Now, get some sleep when you're done, whatever you're doing. I'm not telling you not to get some shy. Where's it? In shock, that's all, sir, right? Well, Duke said I can't believe tomorrow will be our 100th anniversary. Right, all of you get some sleep. Victor said, you're all lying. I'll tell you about it some time later. Speaking of which, I need to get some shut-eye. Come on back, Victor. Come on back. Okay, you can, but Duke, also tomorrow will be an entire day on the Minnesota. I don't tell anyone else, but I'll tell you in the morning. Good night. Why did they? Now you too, Carloe. Come on, my big engine. I'm 100 now. Huh? Where am I? This is the Minnesota. Huh? Hey, Stuart, Falcon. Again, where are you? Grandpa, somehow our faces... Yeah, oh, right, your mom... Right, these two models don't work. Some of these Minnesota models just don't work at all. So if you see no interaction between characters, you now know why. But back to, as Duke said, I'm going up to Arldale. I'm going up to Arlberg. It's so good to be back on the... I wonder where... Protea probably back up at King Ori. Proteus is back up at King Ori. We bridge. At per. Again. Some character also like even though a Duke said, whoa, I know where we are. We're if I'm gonna have Proteus. I'm gonna have... Yes, we're near Krosny. Atlas? Is that you? Yes, Duke. Shall we go together? I mean, I have to bring in the train. But maybe we could haul it as a double harder. I mean, but I get where you were going, Duke, but except the coaches are too heavy for you. I understand. See you up at our Dale Ann. Seeing you up at Arlberg. Arldale Ann, where your shed located. You're thinking of... The other all, but all. I wonder where Mr. Percival is, he said. I mean, maybe he's up at the big station. And I'm almost there. Alright, I also have 2 dumbbell engines of my own. Doing Falcon. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi. Now, Andreas might be coming by later with him. But then, he said, no way. The old mine is still up. Hey, warrior. You know, I can't wait. Warrior, you're... Oh. Here we go with the character. Warrior said, goodbye, Duke. Goodbye, warrior. Hoping... Hold on. Done. Great cinders and ashes, said Duke. Those 2 engines are supposed to be dead. Tom and Joe were supposed to be dead, driver, remember? Yes, I know. But Tom and how did you Tom, your death made the paper. But, Joe, your death made the paper. Thank you, Duke. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't you remember? Duke. Yeah? If you ran into Smudger, said Mr. Percival. Ah, sir. What is it? That because Smudger, along with these 2 engines, have been... This is Tom, Joe too. These are... but the real Tom is still dead, and the real Joe is dead with him. Now, can I do my passenger run of the King Ori? But... As Atlas said, it's a good day. Like non cloud in the sky. The rails are hot. The rails are hot. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. And the Miss Solar is running on time. I mean, I gotta ask Proteus if he had the lucky lamp or not. Because this seemed very lucky. Like, today, perfect weather combined. Today work. I mean, I know I'm no pastor praying Duke, but maybe I can ask our director there to pull some brain and ask me to take Barry a passenger plane up the Kimori one. King Ori. And also at the 101 from whatever station to ah. As Atlas pulled himself. Wait. So which coaches are you going to take, Duke? Because I want to also take a plane up to Kimori. You been there, Atlas? This? Yes, once in the past. Shouldn't I pull the Minnesota Brett? Oh, I don't see any problem with that, said Duke. But so I pulled the I know you pulled the Minnesota Brett as on the SKR. But we're not on the SKR. We're still on the MSR. And also there's our old heritage railway that Sir Handel did is now gonna be renamed to the Minnesota Railway. Wait, and you when I wake up and boom, after I fall asleep in this world, pinch yourself. Pinch. And also, the reason why I'm brave on that which one was it going first? I don't know, but the Gabble had it clear I had to go first. As he said, and the Minnesota the Minnesota plane, the King War. Now, I understand survey. Well, and guess who ran lock? Mr. Percival said, well, what do you think of this old line? We might have to downgrade it to be what we want it to be, but in other words, does it go long? Like, when did it close? Well, when is it going to close again? Well, it's going to be now known as a Heritage Railway Southern Wales. The real Minnesota Rally closed down several months ago, and I did reopen it up for a special Minnesota project. A special Minnesota project. I actually managed to pay off the bills that resulted in the Minnesota being closed. How much money did this railway owe to the IRS? A lot, but the fact that Smudger Sally died, and Smudger body didn't make a lot of money when they did die, when they killed him, he was Mr. Pierce Sam. Mr. Pierce Sam, the controller of the missile, was hoping to make back the money. Was hoping to make back the money that he lost. How did he lose? How much money? 45 pounds. He lost 45 pounds on the death of Smudger and the closure of the two quarries. He lost 45 pounds. Well, that's a lot. Wait, that's how much he lost a lot of money. He only had left 45 pounds. And even then, he lost an additional 45. He had a lot of money in his bank account, but then when the Minnesota went bankrupt, he never really got by after that. Right, I have tea and coffee because it's tea time at the next station. At all the stations. I understand why he said, Andreas said the rails were dry. But I do want... I do said, one day only, right? Right? If you want to go to the Missile Heritage Railway for a few months, tea time. Stop, Duke. So what you think so far of the Missile Day Out? I love it. Fit. Now, hey, I remember Falcon's first day up the mountain. He crashed right there. A Duke disappeared into... they were approaching a very long stretch in the Minnesota. One that will tire out an engine. Driver, I'm already tired. But I won't give up. Wanna... Oh, now I know. I'm making the video after I'm making it closer to that. Just so Duke can reach there and then. You know what? I'm not gonna have. I'm gonna just have Duke reach there, then go back to his shed, and then I will have the end credits. No, it's gonna all be one single end credit. From now on. From now on, it's gonna be one. And also, I sticking my fingers up my nose so I can find. It's gonna be one single end credit for each episode. Now this season, just like what I did with season 2, I'm gonna experiment with the end credit. So by season 4, I should be able to do the intro and the end song, and then I will link videos. In case you don't get any meaning in this episode, I will link up those videos I made about the Minnesota from season 1. And the reason why they said the Minnesota will close. I'm actually almost there. Huh. I'm almost there to King Ori Bridge. As Duke said, my coal, I'm down to my last few lumps of coal. But I will press on. But I will press on, said Duke. Whoa, that was definitely a long train ride. So, what do you think of the Minnesota Day? We're going to have it from now on every year, but from now on, it's going to be holding time. Starting tomorrow, this entire railroad will be nothing more than a heritage line set in whale. Because we're tearing it down to build the Arlberg Main Journey. I understand, sir. I understand. But, so tell me so tell me how the other chap, their 100th birthday. Because if I was there, if we were here on the Minnesota all day, I will tell you when you get back. You have been watching these. Well, now let's go home. Or go back to your family once you're done with the video. Because remember, tomorrow, next Monday, there will be